Hey, it's Therese, and I just got off the phone with a client, and I have to share this story with you. It is such a great demonstration of how our brain can really hijack who we are being and how we're showing up in our business. So I'm going to call this woman Debbie. So I've done 4 sessions with Debbie so far, and I did a whole bunch of clearing because Debbie identified, as smart as she was, as much talent as she had, as good of a business as she had already, she and I both knew there were some blocks under the surface. So I used my clearing tools on her, and we did some awesome, like, moving out the big boulders, like clearing, 1 or 2 sessions just on clearing. So she's been moving forward a little bit, but I've been getting like an email here and there saying, oh, you know, I'm just not getting where I want to be, something's wrong. And so then today she came to me and said, I just filled a program, I just got a TV episode, a TV, you know, I was on TV for 5 minutes. Because of that, I got a client. And, oh yeah, my list is really responsive, but her energy was really funky, really like, kind of whiny, kind of like, but it's, and I just finally said, Debbie, what is going on here? I'm hearing all of these successes, but you're not celebrating. You're sort of focusing on what you don't have, what's not right yet. So what's up? And I love this. She said, it feels like I was a prisoner and the shackles have been removed, you know, the bondage is gone, the door's open, but I'm sitting there in the middle of the prison saying, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. And I was like, oh, I got to tell my readers about this. See, here's what happened. For Debbie, her brain was wired always around the old way. And the old story, the old way that for her was, it's never quite enough. Focus, you know, you're only successful when you do more and get more and be the best student of the room and get the good grades. And so even though she had done great and she had some really nice accomplishments as a result of our work, she was focused on, but I got to get more. This isn't enough. So it was so fascinating that she was able to identify, wow, you know, I'm free, but I don't know what to do now. And that relates to you because you probably have some areas, maybe you've done some work, maybe you've worked with a coach or a therapist or a healer, and you've cleared out the gunk, but your brain is still wired. And the reason it's wired around that is because you haven't rewired it. See, so with Debbie, what I had to do is say, stop. Number 1, we got to celebrate. You must celebrate. Wahoo, you're doing awesome. But number 2, who do you want to be instead? So instead of focusing on, again, her brain, wired to focus on, this is wrong, this isn't enough. She always was focusing on what she didn't have. Well, what does that create? More a feeling of what you don't have. So for her, I give her 2 assignments. Number 1, create an acknowledgement log daily, not a gratitude journal. And I'm not saying that gratitude's not a great thing, but you could be grateful for, you know, I have air conditioning, living in Arizona. I'm grateful the sun is shining. I'm grateful my dog's healthy. Those are awesome, but that does nothing to strengthen you rewiring your brain. So the acknowledgement log that I'm having her do is this. Pick something that you want to see more of. Pick, for her, was when are you celebrating more? When are you acknowledging what you created? So we got it for her and probably you. Break the pattern of it's not enough. So that's the first thing I had her do. The second thing I had her do was, you know, like on the other side, once you are that person, what actions would you take next? So it's kind of like you make decisions from who you want to be and not where you are. And those 2 things, I guarantee you, will help you rewire and reset your brain. So, hope you'd enjoy this tip. And hey, if there's anything you want me to talk about in these video tips, just shoot me an email. I'd love to support you. So, peace and blessings. Bye now. Take care.